It is me, and welcome to my channel. I know it's been a minute since I made my last video, but I have been super busy with writing. I recently signed to a new publisher. If you're familiar with urban books and romance books, I recently signed with Royalty Publishing House, which is operated and owned by Portia Sterling. So I can't even get my words out. But yeah, that has been taking up a lot of my time. I have a lot of great things to tell you guys, but as the title, you see the title, new pen name, yes. So I will no longer be writing under my name, Nikila Como. I actually decided to start writing under two different pen names. It took me a long time to make this decision. I had thought about it before, but for me it's a fresh start, like really a fresh start. I'm in a whole different space. I'm in this new spiritual journey. I'm just learning me. Like, it's just a whole different me. So the pen names I will be going under, my more like my urban books will be under Giselle Gates. So if you follow me on social media, like you follow my Nikila Como page, you won't see me really promote and post a lot of my books. I just kind of want to just be done with that name. Like I said, it's a fresh start. I really don't want to tie my face to the names, but I'm not hiding myself. At first, I had thought about hiding under the pen names, not even letting my publishers know who I was, and I went back and forth. One of my friends was like, I was like, man, I don't want them to find out it's me and then it become an issue. And she was like, we're gonna cross that bridge when we get there. But I got to a point I was like, no, I'm not hiding from anyone, you know. But like I said, it's not hiding. I just don't want to tie my face really to it. I mean, some people know it's me. You figure it out, whatever, cool. But like I said, one of the pen names will be Giselle Gates. People always ask, how you came up with that name? I'm a Kevin Gates fan. Always been a Kevin Gates fan since getting away. So if you're a Kevin Gates fan, you know what I'm talking about. When he first started, and nobody knew who Kevin Gates was. But that's my more urban books, you know, my urban romance, my street lit. Because if you know me as a writer, I love street lit. Like, Daughter of a Trap King is my favorite book by me, and it's street lit. So yeah, and my second pen name will be Marlene De Laurentiis, and I love that name so much. I love that name more than the Giselle Gates name. And the reason why, well, hold up, back to the Giselle Gates name. The whole concept of the name, Giselle is my daughter's middle name, so that's how I came up with Giselle Gates. And Kevin Gates always saying like he heavyweight, you know, he a big stepper and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be back heavyweight in the industry. So that's how I came up with Giselle Gates. But as for the Marlene De Laurentiis, the last name always catch some people attention for two things, because it's different and because De Laurentiis came from Pretty Little Liars. So at first I kind of played with the first names, but I know for sure like I really wanted the initials to be AD. So like I kind of played with different names, and then like I was like, no. So how I came up with Marlene for the first name is because the creator of and the writer of Pretty Little Liars' name is Marlene. So that's how I came up with the name. So Marlene De Laurentiis is more of my novelettes, novellas, young adult, teenage books, pretty much stuff like that. My urban paranormal. So when you won't see Nikila Como, you'll see those names instead. And I'm actually dropping my my second urban paranormal book, but it'll be the first Marlene De Laurentiis book in October, and it won't be available on Amazon. It will actually be available on this reading app my publisher created called the Lit Reading app. So if you're an urban reader or whatever, if you just read in general, check out the Lit Reading app. You'll fall in love. It's basically an app just for books created by a black woman. So yeah, a lot of like I will publish books on there. So like I said, download that book. The app is for free, so you don't have to pay for the app, and you'll see some of Giselle Gates' books on there for sure. She is republishing some of my books. I had this publisher, they all flopped. I won't even lie. I don't know. All my books did horrible under her. So she is republishing some of those books under her actual company royalty, and some of the books like No Matter What, I Choose You, He Was My Thuggish Valentine. She tweaked the title to He Was My Thuggish Love. Those will be on the Lit app. My first urban paranormal book, which was called Savage by Day, Vampire by Night, I renamed it If the Hood Could Talk. That'll be on the Lit app under Giselle Gates. A book that I recently dropped under the last publisher that did horrible. Yeah, I know. The title was Don't Get Caught Creeping With Me under the Lit app. It will be under Creeping in These Atlanta Streets. Ain't No Love in Hip Hop will also be under the Lit app. Those books will not be available on Amazon. They will be on the Lit app for a while. Once my contract is up with the Lit app, because I did also sign a contract to put books under the Lit app, I'm not sure if I will put those books back on Amazon. With this app, I can play checkers. With Amazon, I can play. I'm sorry. With this app, I'm playing chess. With Amazon, I'm playing checkers. And if you understand what I'm saying, it's like I'm making like a good move. But like I said, I'm excited about this journey. I feel I've manifested so much with my career, and I feel like it's getting back to where it should be, what I deserve. I know I'm a great writer, and it's just time to manifest and live up to my expectations as a author. But my first Giselle Gates book will be on Amazon, and it is called The Good Girl Who Loved the Savage. And I don't want to get too much into it, but it kind of gave me that Whisper and Hitter type vibe. If you read Whisper and Hitter, if you haven't, it is on Amazon. It is a love story. It's a 3-part series, and it is under the new title I Love You For My Soul. So you can check that out. But yeah, I'm excited about these new books coming out. I just hope you guys support me like y'all done before. I hope this YouTube channel attract new readers, new supporters. It's not just about, oh, you bought my book, I'm making money. It's about you letting me in your household. You're trusting me with your free time, or your busy, your time that you're taking out to read. You're allowing me to be a part of your everyday life and your conversations, and it's like you trusting me with your money, even though it's just 99 cents. Still, it's been time people try to get refunds for 99-cent books. Yeah. So it's more about, like I said, adding me in your conversations and stuff like that. So anybody who supports me, I literally love y'all to death. And I keep looking at myself because I just got this wig today and it's bomb as hell. But I'm gonna do a review on this wig. But that is really it for this video, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, follow me on social media. Everything will be in the description. And see you guys in the next video. Bye.